Hi, I'm Lauren for NSTV and you're watching The Fix, the show that's following this year's campaign and keeping the candidates on their toes. Okay, so I'm here with Lux, who's running for LGBT Officer this year. So what's kind of your most important manifesto point in your opinion?
I think the most important one is the one about campaigns. I really want us to start campaigning for gender neutral toilets, gender neutral roles in halls. I think it's really important that we're not only like a welfare community, but we are also campaigning for our rights as well as a minority group.
Why is running for LGBT Officer important to you?
I think that the LGBT network creates an environment where people who aren't necessarily comfortable have a space where they feel like they belong, and I feel like the network wouldn't be there without the officer. So running for this role is really important to me because I want to be someone that people can feel comfortable talking to, and I want to be someone who can be part of the network and making it run and making it a safe space for people.
So I'm here with Rachel, who's running for Equal Opportunities Officer. I've got a few questions for you. So in your manifesto you talk about creating more online resources.
Yeah.
Can you talk me through that a little bit more?
So essentially, everyone brings this up. The problem with welfare is that we have so many more resources than so many other universities. Students just don't know about them. So the welfare resource would be just literally writing everything down and having it all on one website, so that everything's all in one place, it's all logical, it's all really, really simple. We don't overcomplicate the welfare resources kind of information, we just make it plain, all in one place.
So one final question for you.
Yeah.
Why is running for Equal Opportunities Officer important to you?
It's really important to me because I've worked with students my entire time here really, through UN Feminist as a course rep, loads of different ways, and I feel like I have loads of kind of quite good ideas really. Obviously anyone running for Equal Ops and Welfare really cares about student experience and student welfare, but I've got a kind of different way of coming to it, rather than saying, oh, I'm the cuddly person you can come and see all the time. Not that that's a bad thing, that's really one important part of the role. I also think you need to really feed into other communities and come in from a society's way of thinking. I really see it that way.
So I'm here with Lauren, who's running for Sports Officer this year. Just a few questions for you, if that's okay. So you talk about your experience with Welcome Week in your manifesto. How do you think that has kind of helped you out in your campaign?
I think my experience with Welcome Week's just been invaluable because we had a lot of free reign within the SU because it was such a new programme, a new system. We were kind of just given an outline of what they wanted, and that's to be really inclusive. I was daytime coordinator, so I was working with lots of sports and societies, and then you're given your budget and it's kind of off you go, run with it. Obviously you had the sport in the SU to access, and for me it was just it was a big learning curve because things didn't go right all the time because it was so new, and also because I hadn't really done a lot of event planning before, so I was just going around the SU, I met loads of people, worked with them, and got to work with loads of great mentors, so it kind of helped my leadership, it helped kind of people coordinating as well as that, like working with societies and sports and finding out what they do. So there's just so many different dimensions to it.
Why is running for Sports Officer so important to you?
It's really important to me because I think from a personal point of view it allows me just to keep doing what I've loved doing when I've been at uni. Like since I come through the doors, I've just been involved in sport, playing for the women's first team has been amazing, working with IMS, things like that, and I think for me I've worked in a lot of different parts of sports, kind of engaging students, running the IMS, so again kind of the social side, then personally working a lot in performance. So for me it's important because it allows me to like keep doing that, and as well like sport at UN is so different from any sport I've been involved in, I think, to a lot of people what they've been involved in, because it is so broad and it encompasses so much. So to kind of be able to work with all them different facets of sport at UN just means everything to me, and I do think I can do a good job of it.
Awesome, well good luck with everything.
Thank you.